In this video, we'll be taking a look at 4 MLB games happening on September 25th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 8 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 4 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Cincinnati Reds. The MLB action rolls on Thursday night with a meaningful matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. While neither team is heading to the postseason, this game still carries weight for pride and momentum. The Reds came into the series hoping to keep chipping away in the wild card chase, but instead dropped 2 straight. At home, Cincinnati is a respectable 44-36 this season, while the Pirates have struggled badly on the road, going only 25-52 away from PNC Park. Still, Pittsburgh arrives riding a 4-game winning streak and will send Braxton Ashcraft to the mound, a pitcher who's allowed 1 earned run or fewer in 4 of his last 5 starts, though he hasn't pitched more than 4 innings in any of his last 4 outings. On the other side, Cincinnati hands the ball to Nick Lodolo, who has been shaky lately, allowing 4+ earned runs in 3 of his last 4 starts. Despite that, the case for backing the Reds remains weak. As our first pick for this matchup, the Pittsburgh Pirates money line is our full game side pick. In the first game of this series, the 2 teams combined for just 6 runs, the under easily cashed. More broadly, the total has finished under in 7 of Pittsburgh's last 9 games, 7 of their last 8 on the road, and 5 of their last 6 road games versus Cincinnati. The Reds themselves have seen the under hit in 5 of their last 7 games and in 8 of their last 10 outings against Pittsburgh. Statistically, the Pirates rank 7th in earned run average, and Cincinnati sits 14th. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Baltimore Orioles. The Tampa Bay Rays and Baltimore Orioles meet in the 3rd game of their series at Camden Yards, with both clubs winding down their seasons and shifting toward player evaluation and finishing on a strong note. Tampa Bay turns to Drew Rasmussen, who enters at 10-5 with a 2.8 earned run average. He's been one of the more reliable arms in the Rays rotation, though he hasn't been able to record a win since mid-August. Over his last 6 outings, Rasmussen has posted a 3.6 earned run average while often being limited in innings, but he has still kept opponents from doing much damage. Baltimore answers with Cade Povich, who comes in at 3-8 with a 5.06 earned run average. He has been uneven throughout the year, and his last 6 starts reflect that, a 1-2 record and a 5.34 earned run average. Povich has the ability to work around lineups when he finds his control, but too often walks and early hits have put him in difficult situations. Against a Rays team that tends to work counts and lean on bullpen support, that makes his margin for error slim. The Rays bullpen has been one of their biggest assets this season, carrying a 3.69 earned run average compared to Baltimore's 4.62 earned run average relief corps. That advantage is significant in a game that may come down to middle innings. Tampa Bay has also shown a bit of life offensively late in the year and is motivated to close on a winning streak, while Baltimore's bats have cooled, mustering just 3 hits in Wednesday's game. Outside of Jordan Westburg, the Orioles have struggled to find consistent production. That context makes the Rays the side to back. As our first pick for this matchup, the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Rasmussen has held opponents to 2 runs or fewer in 5 of his last 6 starts, and Tampa Bay's bullpen just threw 5 scoreless innings in their most recent win. Baltimore's offense has gone flat, and if Povich can avoid a disastrous first few innings, this matchup has the makings of a slower-paced, lower-scoring contest. Neither team has anything to play for in the standings, so expect a deliberate pace and long looks at younger pitchers and hitters. The result is likely a tighter game without offensive explosions. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers and Minnesota Twins continue their series on Thursday night in Arlington, though both clubs now find themselves out of the playoff picture. The Twins have been playing spoiler down the stretch, and they made the Rangers work in Wednesday's contest. Texas still came away with a 4-2 victory, but results elsewhere sealed their postseason fate. Now this matchup becomes about finishing the season strong and seeing how players respond once the pressure of the playoff chase is gone. Minnesota hands the ball to Bailey Ober, who comes in at 5-9 with a 5.32 earned run average over 26 innings this year. The numbers tell the story of his struggles. In his last 15 starts, he has gone just 1-8 with a bloated 6.67 earned run average and a 1.34 WHIP across 82 1/3 innings. He has not been able to find rhythm or consistency, often putting his team in early deficits. Against a Rangers lineup that still has plenty of capable bats, Ober faces an uphill climb. For Texas, the assignment falls to Tyler Mell, who has quietly been one of the better arms in their rotation. He's 6-3 with a 2.2 earned run average and a 1.13 WHIP over 15 starts, spanning 81 2/3 innings. Mala keeps hitters off balance, leaning on a repertoire that generates more fly ball outs than grounders, but crucially, he avoids the long ball and minimizes crooked numbers. Even though the Rangers are no longer in the race, Molly remains a stabilizing presence, and the pitching edge is firmly on the side of the home team in this spot. As our first pick for this matchup, the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Molly has demonstrated all season that he can neutralize lineups, and the Twins have not yet named their starter officially. Should Carson Messick or another left-hander get the call, Minnesota could have a situational edge. Texas has struggled badly against southpaws all season, carrying a dismal .657 OPS against left-handed pitching, ranking 26th in baseball. That vulnerability has often led to sluggish offensive showings, particularly at Globe Life Field. The betting trends support this angle too. Minnesota is 34-39-1 on the over as a road team, while Texas sits at 29-49-1 to the under at home. The Rangers are hitting just .227 in Arlington this season, the third worst home batting average in the majors. Put it all together, and this matchup has the makings of another low-scoring game. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Athletics. The Houston Astros and Oakland Athletics meet Thursday at Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, with both teams heading in very different emotional directions. The Astros looked poised not long ago to make a push for another American League West title, but instead they've unraveled down the stretch, falling completely out of the wild card picture. It's been a stunning fall, and while the matchup against Oakland might normally look like a bounce-back opportunity, Houston's struggles have been glaring. Framber Valdez is scheduled to start, and he's been a big part of the problem. Over his last 20.2 innings, Valdez has surrendered 25 hits and 19 earned runs, a brutal stretch that reflects just how inconsistent he's been. On the road this season, his numbers have been rough as well. Across 90.2 road innings, he carries a 4.96 earned run average and .254 opponent batting average. That leaves the door wide open for the Athletics, who may be eliminated from contention but are playing hard until the finish line. JT Ginn takes the ball for Oakland, and while his overall record is unimpressive, he's allowed only 12 hits and 3 runs across his last 15.1 innings, showing recent improvement. The contrast in form points to value on the home side. As our first pick for this matchup, the Athletics money line is our full game side pick. Valdez has been unable to settle into a groove since the All-Star break, posting a 5.63 earned run average in that span. September has been especially rough, with an 8.27 earned run average across 4 starts this month alone. The A's have shown some life at the plate, hitting .259 against Houston this season and .258 overall in September, suggesting they're capable of capitalizing on Valdez's mistakes. At the same time, Ginn hasn't exactly been a lockdown option at Sutter Health Park, where he has a 5.98 earned run average. Houston's bats, while inconsistent, have still hit .261 against Oakland this year and can't be counted out entirely. With both pitchers carrying question marks and each lineup showing flashes against these specific matchups, the ingredients are there for runs to pile up. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.